Hi guys, and welcome to another video from Technik. Today we're going to be looking at how to replace your climate control flap motors. These are the little motors that control the various aspects of controlling the hot and the cold airflow and the airflow between various vents in the front end of your car. Okay, so we're going to take a quick look at where they're located, and then I'll show you how to remove them. So first things first, what we need to do to access the climate control motors is you actually need to remove your glove box, as I have done just here. Okay. Now, if you're unsure how to remove your glove box, it's very easy. It'll only take you 5 to 10 minutes maximum, and we have actually already recorded a video on how to remove your glove box. So if you're unsure how to do it, if you look below this video on YouTube in the information section, you should find a link on how to remove your glove box. So if you're unsure, take a quick look at that video, get that removed, and then come back when you're at this stage. So now we've got the glove box out of the way, that will give us access to the motors. Now if we have a look in here, we can see 3 of them here. Thankfully Audi have done something very kind for us. They've actually colour coded each one, so each one does have a different purpose. Now if you've got a faulty climate control motor and you're unsure which one it is, then the easiest thing to do is to have your car running whilst you're doing this, and on your climate control panel go through all the different sections. So change it from hot to cold, see what moves, change it from demist to forward blowing to blowing downward, and you should see each of these move in relation to what it is you're controlling on the front panel. And obviously when you find a function that when you try and change it, one of these motors doesn't do anything at all, then that's your likely culprit. So that's the easiest way to find out, to locate a fault in these motors. Now one thing I will point out to you, we've got this one here, so obviously got the red arm on it here. We've got another one at the back here that's got the green arm. This one here above it, it actually has like a black circle on it rather than an arm. This one here is another one on the opposite side. Hopefully you can see that just there on the end of my thumb. That one actually has a blue arm, and there is actually an additional climate motor which is on the opposite side of the car. You won't be able to see it. It's basically the equivalent of this one here. It's in a similar kind of position. It is kind of quite high up on the opposite side, but it's literally on the opposite side of your climate control, so it's tucked up under your steering wheel kind of area, and that's the one that has the yellow arm. Okay, that one on the other side is really difficult to access. It's quite awkward, to be honest, so you do have to have a little bit of patience, because it is going to take you a little bit of time to get that out. But that's the location of them. So you've got 4 on this side, and then you've got the yellow one on the opposite side. So let's take a look at what's needed to get these out. Okay, so here's just a quick shot for you. This is on the opposite side of the car. This is just showing you the location of the climate motor that has the yellow arm. Okay, this is on the driver's side of the car rather than the glove box side. Okay, so the process for removing them's all pretty much the same. They've got these tiny little gold screws on them just here. They're actually a size 6, quite small little screws. And some have got more screws than others, if that kind of makes any sense. Some have got kind of fake screws, like hopefully you can see. But if you take a look at this this green one, for example, you've got a screw here. You do have a screw at the back there that you probably won't be able to see, but at the top there, right at the back, can you see it kind of fits inside this triangular thing? Okay, so that one's only got 2 screws, for example, whereas the one I'm going to remove now here, which is the red one, has actually got 3. So let's take a quick look at getting this removed. So I've got the electrical connection. I'm just going to pop that out, just so that's out of the way. Give me a slightly better access. And all you want to do is literally attack these screws one by one until all 3 are out. Okay, now when these are ready to come out, just be a little bit careful with them. They are quite delicate. And what you don't want to do is kind of pull them too hard, because these are only little plastic arms here. So lift it forward a little bit, and then what you want to do is you want to find the point where it will want to come out. Now if you have a look there, you can kind of see how they fit into the arm. So you've got like 2 little tabs, and they fit through this circle, which has kind of got a little slot on it. Hopefully you can see that just about there. and so obviously that fits through the middle and twists into position. Okay, so what you want to do is rather than pulling on it, is twist it around until you find the point where it will naturally want to pop out. And that is how you remove your climate control motors.